by 30%. And then I offer a 20% discount. More for me, and the customers still feel like they're getting a bargain. Now that's what I call a win-win.
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru.
Don't you remember your
It's called being a freelancer.
Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope we're all having a great day today. It's Sunday, the 23rd of December. Oh my god, I keep saying December. It's Sunday, the 23rd of October, 2022.
Ta-da! No! Oh, fine.
The time has finally arrived, ladies and gentlemen. We will be getting official footage of Nahida tonight. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. The Dendro Archon.
With enough Mora, you can afford to do anything.
I'm looking forward to that. Now, I do believe that this time, the update, the live stream is going to be a chibi live stream, i.e. the normal update live streams with Zach Aguilar as Ether being the voice, and then I think they're going to get the VAs for Seno and Nahida to be the co-hosts of the live stream. Curious that they got Seno, but I guess it makes sense since there's no one else. I guess the idea is that because there's no other new character coming in 3.2, at least in terms of 5 stars, because I don't think they've ever... Oh no, they have gotten the 4 stars to be part of the event, to be part of the live stream once at least with regards to official, but because this time the only new 5-star is Layla, or rather the only 4-star who's worth talking about in 3.2 is in fact going to be Layla. Nobody knows who Layla even is, so the idea of bringing in Layla's voice actor is probably just a little bit too early. That's probably the thought process. In the meantime though, of course, the big thing is that Seno and by extension Nilu were in 3.1, but they weren't part of the live stream because it was actually a proper Hoyoverse live stream. So I'm not expecting to have to read subtitles this time. I'm expecting to be listening to the wonderful voice of Nahida, the ever cute voice of Nahida, explain what her kit does and why she is probably going to be incredibly strong. Even at C0, from what I gather, based entirely off reading her kit description, it seems like Nahida is going to be absurdly strong, and I am looking forward to playing Nahida. 100%.
Try not to enjoy.
Keep up. One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
Hey. Oh, what about our dailies? So right now my DMC is holding my Nahida artifacts in the form of a two-piece. Well, not really. Actually, if anything, it's probably time I start setting this up properly. So my DMC is holding my Nahida artifact. And she will have... Wait, why did she have so much E? Oh, right, Saxord. She will have nearly 300 EM, 40 crit rate, 160 crit damage. Am I using what kind of a... Oh, with an attack cup. So, I either go for a Dendro or an EM cup. Oh, right, I'll probably take this. Oh, okay. So it's currently like nearly 300 EM. Maybe that attack cup is better. Because like this has so many good stats. Crit rate, crit damage, some EM, and some ER. I suspect I might want to have at least some ER. Not 180 through the use of Sack Sword, but... Weird Core. Hey, how's it going? Like how much ER am I getting from this? Okay, I have 20 ER. So it's not a lot. It's not... Hey, Gastia, how's it going? It's not a lot. I'll park the idea of farming a better Geo Goblet for Noelle again. 2 more hours? Yeah, literally 2 more hours now. So... It's time. It's time, folks. The hype train has begun. But yeah, knowing what I know, having 300 EM right off the bat... DMC doesn't ascend with EM, does she? Yeah, all 298 EM is coming from my artifact, so my Nahida build that's currently being held by my DMC is going to include quite a fair bit. Shucky Ducky, thanks for the subscribe. Go. Would you rather be the smartest person in the world or the dumbest person? The condition is that your intelligence stays the same, but the world scales up or down depending on your decision. Oh, as in, would I rather be the idiot in a world chock-a-block full of smart people, or would I rather be the smart person in a world chock-a-block full of dumb people? Is that what you mean? Shenhe Yalan rerun with Hu Tao and Xiao? What, in 3.2? That doesn't sound right at all. No, I think it's almost set in stone that...
Can't see.
I think it's almost set in stone that it's going to be Yaimiko and Tatalia coming. But I still don't believe for even a second, I still don't believe that Yoimiya is getting a rerun this early. It does not compute. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me that Yoimiya is getting a rerun this quickly. It's too fast. It's way too fast. She was only gone for not even half a year. It's not even been half a year. It's literally only been like, what, 3 months? 2-3 months? No. 4 months?
Out to be a huntsman.
It hasn't been long enough.
No hunting in the game preserve.
For a long time, so they're rerunning her early. But I don't even think it has anything to do with necessarily the content. Because, think about it. Yoimiya had absolutely nothing to do with 2.8. And yes, she was part of the rerun, wasn't she? It was Klee and Kaz and then Yoimiya. Do you agree Genshin needs to give more Primo Gems? I always think Genshin needs to give more Primo Gems, point blank. I'm always in favor of more Primo Gems for Genshin.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
To answer your question, Gasty, how I would prefer to be the dumb person. I would rather be the dumbest person in a world chock-a-block full of smart people, and I'll tell you why. There's absolutely no point whatsoever in being the smartest person in a world chock-a-block full of dumb people. Because you know what happens when you're the smartest person in a world chock-a-block full of dumb people? The dumb people don't listen to you.
Make mistakes. It's all part of the learning
You
process.
can say the most profound and like most accurate base thing in the world. But there is going to be a way too significant portion of dumb people who will hear the thing that you have said that is like literally the truth of the universe and say, nah, I think you're bullshitting. And they don't know. They don't know any better. Of course they don't know. They're the dumber people, right? So the worst part about dumb people is that they think they're better than you. They think they are right even when they are wrong. And so being the smartest person in a world full of dumb people serves no purpose because nobody's going to listen to you. And in fact, they all think they know more than you do about the thing with which you are even smarter than them on. They think they know more than you do. I would rather be the dumb person in a world full of smart people. Because whilst I may too very well not listen to any of the smart people, at least the world doesn't explode. Because the smart people will recognize and actively work to try and make things not bad. You know? Try to actively make the world a better place. Even while I'm kicking and screaming thinking that I know better than them, because in this scenario where I am the dumbest person, I do not know better than them, the world will be better. The world will at least get better, even if I think everything that they're doing is wrong, but it turns out that everything they're doing is actually correct because they are in fact a lot smarter than I am. Whereas if it were the other way around, and I am the smartest person in the universe, in the world, whilst everyone is way dumber than I am, well, guess what? Nobody's going to listen to me. And if nobody listens to me, the smartest person, with the smartest ideas, the correct ideas...
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
What's the point? Are you going to save for Scaramouche? Fuck no. The only thing I'm going to do to Scaramouche is show him his mum, his mum's girlfriend, his mum's #1 simp general, and his mum's former rival, and all 4 of them are going to smack him across the face and then give him the biggest spanking in all of Teyvat history. That's it. We'll see what his kid actually has to... We'll see what his kid can do. Who knows? Maybe he'll be interesting. Apparently I've heard that he's going to be an animo melee character. So he'll have to be more fun than Hazel, which is a pretty high bar to clear at the present moment. I think Hazel is really fun. I just haven't had the time to sort him out. You know, I've leveled up my Hazel to level 70. And he's already a hell of a lot of fun at level 70. At some point, one day, inshallah, one day, I'll sort him out good and proper, along with like Kategari, and a variety of other characters. But until then, like, yeah. But would I get Scaramouche? Scaramouche would have to have a kid so incredibly interesting and exciting that would make me go for him.
Right now.
At the moment, the only thing I would go for with regards to him is an ass whooping. A lot of people are like, "Oh man, now I feel really, really sad about Scaramouche. Now I feel like hugging him. Now like I need him. I need to roll for him on my account so that he can come home and be with a real family." Meanwhile, I'm sitting here being like, "Motherfucker, please! You were a failed experiment. But A gave you the A literally spared your life and gave you an opportunity to live a life. And yes, life's hard, bitch. Suck it up. I'm sorry, Scaramouche, that the kid that you lived with died. That's rough, buddy. Life's hard. Suck it up. Scaramouche was just a prototype? Yeah. Imagine if he wasn't a prototype.
Cannot simply
He would be the Raiden Shogun. He would be the Raiden puppet. I don't think living as the Raiden puppet is a good way to live. I'ma just say it, man. I'ma just say it. I don't think living as... I love A. A is awesome. The Raiden puppet? Not exactly. Because the Raiden puppet, right? If Scaramouche should be counting his lucky stars, if he even has any stars, which he probably will, because apparently he must have constellations in some way, shape, or form, right? Scaramouche should be counting his lucky stars that he was in fact...
Oh, don't...
That he was in fact a failed prototype. Otherwise, his entire personality would be this.
Foolish question. There are only two kinds of foods. Those that must be consumed to nourish the body, and those that harm it.
Exactly. There are only two kinds of foods. That is how Scaramouche would be feeling if he ended up being a successful puppet. But we all know.
Oh, don't listen to the Shogun. Desserts. Cavities are no big deal. You can just replace your teeth. Anyway, I just don't see how desserts can pose a serious obstacle to my pursuit of eternity.
Exactly. See, be like A, don't be like the Raiden puppet. That is the big takeaway of tonight's stream, ladies and gentlemen. Be like A, don't be like the Raiden puppet. There's no way he's not the way he's not Electro. Yeah, he's not Electro. He's apparently going to be Animo. I don't think he's going to be Animo, honestly. He's getting an Electro-gnosis. Right? He's getting an Electro-gnosis. He was created by A. Yeah, he's been wandering around. But he's collecting an but he's going to be inserted with an Electro-gnosis. How the hell does he become an Animo melee character? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Now. If he does end up being an Electro melee mage. Ooh. Okay, now we're talking. He may very well be very interesting. I don't know. The Electro characters have with the... Actually, no, even Razor's now very interesting. The Electro characters are all very interesting to play. I'm talking about mainly on a fun basis. The Electro characters are now all very interesting to play. The Animo characters... by definition, that overrides all rules, so he must be Animo. He has a dead friend. The kid, yeah. In a boss fight, he's Electro, but in playable, he's Animo. Well, hold on, Weird Core, because remember, we have Tatalia. Tatalia is a playable Hydro character, but halfway through his boss fight, he becomes an Electro character.
Whatsoever.
So, you know, just, hold on, let's just pump the brakes for 1 second. You know, your confusion is warranted, but there is precedence. But yeah, we'll see. Later story, Scaramouche lost the electrodosis and Venti gave him an Animo vision because of the lost friend plot. We'll see. We'll see. Okay? If something really does happen, where we actually make up with Scaramouche, I think it will be very interesting to see Scaramouche be gifted the Animo vision. And then as soon as we see that, we go to like Star Snatcher Cliff.
Emerge.
And we're like, yo, Venti, you sure about this? And Venti's like, I heard something while I was a little bit drunk. And, I decided, yeah, Scaramouche deserves an Animo vision. I've dead slapped Yay Miko. Yep, indeed so. Hey, Lonely Dolphin, how's it going? Do we know the banners for 3.3 yet? No, I don't think I've heard anything about what the banners are for 3.3. At the present moment, I don't really care. I think Scaramouche is going to be 3.3. Who's going to be the... Congrats on Nilo, thank you. Who's going to be the reruns? I have no idea. I think... I mean, first off, Hu Tao is... Where... Oh, sorry, no, Raiden, yeah. Yeah, that's right, it's going to be A. A is probably going to be part of 3.3, which makes sense, especially if we get like an A Scaramouche story, especially if like the Scaramouche character story, because you know when we get the new 5-star, we also get the 5-star character story quest. I would be very interested if Scaramouche's story is actually like super tragic. Hey, look, okay, let me like just like completely backtrack on everything I just said. However, if you want me to be interested in Scaramouche, give me like the most tragic story quest, the most tragic character story quest with Scaramouche, where we go and talk to A, and we have them both sort of
Why not keep me
reconcile
going?
their differences, reconcile all of that past,
later.
actually examine the relationship between Scaramouche and A, and have Scaramouche sort of move forward as an individual who is no longer tied down to the fact that he was a failed prototype from A. You do that, okay, maybe I'll roll for Scaramouche. A looks at Scaramouche and says, "Why are you not a doctor or a lawyer?" And that's how we kill Scaramouche in 3.3. Boom. There it is. You heard it here, folks. Gay-ass D-How literally leaking voice lines for the 3.3 Scaramouche story quest. Oh? You want to make up with... Oh? You want to start having a better relationship with me, your mother. Come back to me when you're a doctor or a lawyer. And then we just hear... Pum! And it says right there in a great big line on the screen, wasted. That's it, done. Let's just say Scaramouche quits the Harbingers, that's why he's playable. I don't think it has... Well, keep in mind, quitting or being part of the Harbingers has nothing to do with whether or not he's going to be a playable character, because Tartaglia exists. It is the hopes and dreams of quite a lot of people that we will be able to play another character eventually during the 7.0 update cycle. 7.0? 6.0. During the 6.0 update cycle, there is the hopes and dreams of a lot of players that we will be able to play a specific other character. Let me just bring up that particular character here. Yes, that is alright. Everyone is hoping to play Arlecchino. And by everyone, ladies and gentlemen, by everyone, I am of course including myself. Who Megalo? Note who Megalo Arlecchino. As soon as everyone saw Arlecchino, but possibly that is potentially the correct way of pronouncing it, but Arlecchino. Everyone's like, oh my god, she's so hot. When is she going to be a playable character? That's the big question, ladies and gentlemen. Who is my main? Oh. So, here's the thing. I am a C6 Lisa main. Number 1. I am also a C6 Ningguang main. And I am also quite possibly I also possibly have one of the strongest Aloys in the wait. Hold on. Something's wrong. Oh! I was wondering, like, damn, something's missing. Okay, there we go. I also have, I believe, the strongest Aloy in the world. No Aloy. No other Aloy. I have not come across a single other Aloy stronger than me. Stronger than my Aloy. But there are Aloys that have done more damage per screenshots than I have, because they have better accounts than me. But when they show their Aloy has less crit rate than mine, less crit damage than mine, less attack than mine. But they do tend to have more EM than mine, but not by a lot. When I'm doing like a reverse melt build, they have more EM than mine. That is true. But they would have less attack, less crit rate, less crit damage than mine. ER is meaningless on Aloy because Aloy's ult is very easy to get, especially because her special gives her 5 cryo particles, so ER really isn't that important. 40 minutes left? No, you're too early. An hour and 40 minutes left, Weird Core. An hour and 40 minutes. Let's just check. Nahida for Burn Melt will fix that EM. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I get the feeling that Nahida with burning may actually be very, very helpful for 1 hour and 40 minutes, by the way, chat. 1 hour and 40 minutes. But yeah, I have yet to see an Aloy. Just Aloy, specifically. Not Aloy team. Aloy team, I fully concede I do not have the strongest Aloy team in the world. But Aloy specifically, oh, I'm pretty certain I have the strongest Aloy just by herself. You find an Aloy with more attack, more crit rate, and more crit damage than my Aloy, let's say for freeze to start off with, I will concede. You find an Aloy with more crit rate, crit damage, attack, and EM than my Aloy. If I set up my 2-piece Blizzard, 2-piece Noblesse set for Aloy, I will concede. Until then, I have not come across that, which is why I think that I have the strongest Aloy, just Aloy, in the world. So yeah, Lisa, Ningguang, Aloy main. On top of that, I love playing Yae Miko, I love playing Raiden Shogun. I'm actually really liking Nilou now, and also I use Kategari unironically all the damn time.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
I hate the way they only give you 300. I mean, just be grateful that you would even be getting any, honestly. Let's put it in perspective, Weird Core. There is another game that a lot of us in chat like to play occasionally when there's stuff to do. And that game is called Warframe. And Warframe would have their developer update live streams, which are very exciting to check out because we can learn about what else is coming to Warframe. It's very exciting, yeah? With the exception of 3 people via a raffle, we don't get anything in particular. They give Umbral Formal though? No? Maybe via Twitch drops, but not via other shenanigans. AR60. Whereas, like, with the version live streams, alerts. Ah, yes, no, you're right, alerts. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Completely disregard everything I was gonna say because that really throws my context right out of the gate. I completely forgot about that. They give us stuff. That is true. Okay, never mind. But that's not part of... But to be fair, you don't have to watch the live stream. Well, you technically don't even have to watch this live stream to be able to use the codes. But, like, you don't give... They don't give you the rewards via the live stream. They just give you the rewards outright. So if anything, it's actually better than what Hoyoverse does. So yeah, no, okay. I think the bottom line is Hoyoverse needs to give people way more Primo Gems. Way more Primo Gems. I mean, hey, look, I'm not going to stand there. I'm not going to sit there and say, no, Hoyoverse does not need to give you guys more Primo Gems. Get fucked. No, of course not. That's an absurd statement. Free stuff, I'll take it. Oh, apparently everyone's gonna get a free Dory constellation for 3.2. That's what I've heard anyway. An upcoming event in 3.2 is going to be well, Dory's gonna have something to do with it. Somehow Yae Miko is going to have something to do with it as well. I don't know if I even want to claim that free Dory. Hey! Dory's cool, okay? I will not hear anything negative about her. She gives you energy while she heals you. Great! That's it! That's all I need! That's all I need. She heals, she gives energy, boom, that's it, done. Only 4 Sarah missing is Sarah? Oh bro, you should probably get Sarah. Well, if you have no interest in playing an Electro team, well then Sarah is not going to do a whole lot for you, but oh yeah. 2nd or 3rd week of November? 1st week of November. No, the next update, 3.2? 3.2 is slated to come out 2nd of November. So not second or third week of November. No, second or third day of November.
Let's spark you right now. Emerge.
Cookie better than Dory?
Keep up.
You're in.
You know what Cookie needs? You know what Cookie needs when she heals? A healer. No, Cookie's cool. Okay, Cookie is also cool. But the great big meme with Cookie is, well, in order for her to be a proper healer, what the fuck? She also needs to be a healer. No, she also needs a healer. I'm happy everyone here hates Dory. No. You know what Dory needs when she batteries? A battery. No, not true. Not true. Not even remotely true. She does need a whole lot of ER, but you know, Fav Great Sword, Fav Great Sword and an ER Sand pretty much does the trick. So, I don't actually run a battery on this team. Dory is the battery, that's it. Way easier to use and build full EM on her? Yeah, no, fair. Fair. It's just that, like, everyone and their mum hates Dory for some reason, and I'm like, well,
Emerge.
I think everyone here is just missing the fact that she's cool. And she also has a personality that is, like, absolutely insane. Why is Yoimiya again? It should have been Hu Tao. I agree. I agree. Dory or Cookie? Dory. I'm talking about Dory. Dory's got an amazing personality. I think she's absolutely hilarious. I wonder if that crit damage hat is going to give me any EM. Let's find out. Alright, let's have a look. What is it? Is it this one? No, this one. Okay. If I get crit rate or EM, this is a keeper. Because it'll be good for, it'll potentially be good for, Nahida. You're actually now my favorite streamer. Oh, that was easy. What? What am I supposed to do with this? Crit damage HP. What is this? DPS Nilu? What do you guys reckon, chat? Do I treat it as a potential DPS Nilo hat? I don't know. I don't know. Just feed it? Yeah, I'll just feed it. No. Pow, pow, pow. Ba, da, ba, 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 ba. So with Nilo, I'm actually starting to run my level 20, Omega Lol J Cutter. Sorry, not level 20, level 40.
I'll uproot you.
Come a little closer.
You should put a donation? Oh, I do. Weird Core, if you go on Twitch and you scroll down my Twitch page, there is in fact a donation link. You're more than welcome to use it. Oh, alternatively, I think wait, Super Chats here? Oh, I'm not streaming on my main channel, so I don't have Super Chats here. Oh well. It's funny, it's like when I was when we used to be streaming on the main channel. How many primo? That is entirely up to you, dude. I am not here to beg for donations. I don't beg for donations. If you want to donate, feel free, but it's entirely up to you. Also, I have every intention of putting my Nahida rolls on YouTube as its own Nahida rolling video, and I'm going to give it the most clickbait name possible. Don't do it, it's a scam. Yeah, true, right? I'm going to have the most clickbait title for my Nahida summons. Do you guys know what? Okay, if you're from Australia, you might have an inkling of what I'm going to call it. Would anyone like to take a wild stab as to what I'm going to call my Nahida summons video when I do my Nahida summons? It is possibly the most clickbait that. What the fuck is this? It is actually this. Wow. If I roll all crit damage, I'm from Japan. Unfortunate that. As in you probably won't know. You probably won't have any idea what I'm going to call it. Okay, it is the most clickbait title that you could possibly have for a Nahida summons video. No. So we have just made it. We are just making it through the month of October. The month of October is the final month with which you need to lodge your tax returns before the government starts chasing your ass for tax evasion. But here's the thing. I got a tax refund, which means the Australian government is funding my Nahida rolls. That is going to be the title of my Nahida rolls video. That is going to be the title of my Nahida rolls video. Australian government funds Nahida rolls. Boom. The Australian taxpayers are paying for my Nahida constellations. I don't know if I'm going to get constellations, but that's what's going to happen.
Right now.
I got a tax refund. That's money that could have gone to the government to fund roads, schools, and hospitals. And instead, ladies and gentlemen, the government thought, well, fuck it then. We'll give it to Kategari so that, he can get more, Nahida summons. That's what's going to happen.
I hear everything.
It's a better use of money than what the government can do. Yeah, fund China with your Australian government money. Hey, we already buy a lot of shit from China, so we're already doing that as is. You know? We're already a trading partner with China. What's a few $100 going to make a difference of, hey? What's a few $100 going to make a difference? Are you gonna use your credit card? Yep. Everything says made in China. Yep. You think your proud patriotic flags make you patriotic? You look around for the label, guess what? It says made in China, bitch.
See?
If it doesn't have the kangaroo symbol on it, it's made in China. That's the rule in Australia.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Why?
Right now. Right here.
Can't see.
How far are you gonna roll? C6 R5? You know, I'm actually genuinely tempted to roll C2, but I think I'm going to continue to stick to my hard and fast roll. We go for C0, and then every time there's a rerun, if it's a character that I really, really want to get constellations for, every rerun we get a constellation. I think that will continue to be my hard and fast rule. I want to get Yaimiko constellations, which is why when Yaimiko comes out, when Yaimiko comes around again, we're getting C1 Yaimiko.
Right here.
Try not to enjoy this.
One with the forest. I love root. Keep up.
The question on my mind as well is, do I actually want to get 1,000? I think it's called 1,000 Dreams, which is the weapon. I don't know if I want to get 1,000 Dreams, the weapon. I don't know. But even if I don't get 1,000 dreams, what the hell weapon am I going to get? What the hell weapon am I going to use on Nahida? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't have a cogent... I do not have a cogent, coherent answer to that question yet. Because, like, let's have a look at all of the catalysts that I have. Because she's going to be a mage. I'm already using Kagura. Like, I'm already using Kagura's on Yaimiko. I'm already using Sky Atlas on Lisa. Do I give her Oathsworn Eye? That just seems unnecessary. Hakushin Ring could be pretty interesting if I run on-field... If I run on-field... not Kokomi. If I run on-field, Nahida, Hakushin Ring could be pretty good, but Hakushin Ring's already being used by Kokomi. Black Cliff Agate... I mean, I guess it's fine because it's a crit damage weapon, and Nahida's going to be getting a bunch of crit rate from her passive, so, I mean, I guess it's fine. Solar Pearl should be really, really good, but I'm already using it on Ningguang. Sack Frag should also be really good, but I'm already using it on, Sucrose. Witsith should be perfect, but then what the hell am I going to give for... What am I going to give to my Yanfei? Maybe I'll give Yanfei Dodoko Tails. I don't know. You know? I don't know. That's actually, that's not a bad idea. I level 90 the Dodoko Tails, I can just give Yanfei Dodoko Tails. That's actually not a bad idea. What's my crit rate? Okay. Hold on. 6982. 6982. Okay, let's do a quick inventory here. That's fine. Actually, that's not just fine, that's fucking brilliant. That's also brilliant. That's perfectly good. Although, yeah, that's perfectly good. Attack Sand. Oh, if I could get an EM Sand, that's really, really good. I don't have that many EM Sands, I think. Oh, hang on. What's this? No. Oh yeah, this is my god tier Pyro cup. That's not changing. That's not a bad idea. God knows I'm swapping. Can just swap their weapons around as you use them. Yeah, I personally don't like that. He doesn't even swap elements in Warframe. Yeah, I don't really like that. It's to me, it's just too much of a hassle. Especially in this game where there's no loadouts. Like, it's just a bit too much of a hassle. I'm lazy like that. Don't at me, I'm lazy like that. But the thing is, right? So, with Yaimiko and Tatalia coming as reruns, what that's going to mean is that Polar Star and Kagura's are going to be also available for rerun weapons. And I want to get a Polar Star. There is a non-zero chance that I get another Kagura's. If I happen to accidentally get another Kagura's while I'm trying to get Polar Star, guess I'm running Kagura on Nahida then. Guess I'm running Kagura's on Nahida. Boom, there it is. Yeah, that's a good that's an amazing banner. For me, yeah. There is a non-zero chance. No, there really is. No, there really is. Like, let's be real here. When I tried to get Kagura's Verity, do you know what else I got? Fucking R2... J Cutter. I got J Cutter twice before I got Kagura's the first time. What's to say that I end up getting 2 Kagura's while I'm trying to get Polar Star? There is a non-zero chance that's going to happen. 3.2, I'm going to be fucking broke in 3.2. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good that 3.2 is coming out right after I got my tax refund. Oh my god, I'm gonna be freaking dying. Kagura Lisa. I run Skyharp. Skyharp. Oh god, I'm having that Pepega moment again. I run Sky Atlas on Lisa. I think Sky Atlas is really good on Lisa.
Right here, right now.
I normally run Kagura's on Lisa if I want to do damage per screenshots. Otherwise, I just find that, like, Sky Atlas on Lisa is so good like all round. It just is what it is. Kagura is also great on Nahida, so getting a second one won't be bad at all. Yeah, exactly, right?
You're in for a little shock. Bliss.
In other words, I think I will actually have options because knowing my luck, I am due for an absolute shit show with regards to banner stuff. Now, that being said, I did have KSD House runs accidentally. It's on R5 Atlas. You friggin' wish. I friggin' wish that was an R5 Atlas. No, it's just a 5-star Atlas. Atlas is a 5-star. It's an R1. It's not an R5 Atlas. It's not. It's not. You saw the 5 stars. It's a 5-star weapon. Yeah, Kagura should be really, really good on Nahida. Because if you read the Kagura's thing, right? So, let's have a look here. Grants the Kagura effect when using elemental skill, causing the elemental skill damage of the character wielding this weapon to increase by 12% for 16 seconds. Maximum 3 stacks. So, the thing about Nahida is that her skill is her skill has a 6-second cooldown, which means if you want to do 3 stacks, you need 18 seconds, which is longer than 16 seconds, unfortunately. But I don't remember. Does Kagura... Hang on. Does Kagura's Verity refresh, or just make stacks that have their own separate timers? I don't remember, because if it's a refresh, gaining a stack will refresh it. Okay, this is from the wiki. Gaining a stack will refresh the duration of all existing stacks. In other words, the effect persists for 16 seconds after the last use of an elemental skill. Holy shit! Dude, it's gonna be busted on the heater. It's actually gonna be busted on the heater. Holy shit! I didn't even think that! Oh my god! Yeah, I'm not gonna get Nahida's signature then, fuck it. Kagura's Verity is going to be fucking so ridiculously strong on her. Bro, I'm keen, I'm fucking keen, man.
One with the forest. I love root.
Dude, that's fucking nuts.
You've been a naughty boy.
You just have to like regularly swap over to Nahida. Just regularly swap over to Nahida to use her skill again. Because you don't have to use her hold skill. Just do the tap skill and go for it. Might as well get Yoimiya with all that money. Nah, fuck that. I already have Yoimiya. KSD House. That's the thing though. You forget. I already have Yoimiya. Let me bring out my actually Yoimiya team. One sec. Imagine there was an update where you could pick one standard banner for starters. Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean imagine if there's an update where we could finally have like a Lisa banner? Listen, I am all for a Lisa banner, and I will unironically throw money at the Lisa banner, despite the fact that I already have C6 Lisa. I don't care. I will celebrate the Yoimiya. I will celebrate the Lisa banner by throwing money at it. Not a lot of money. I'll throw like a good $50 at it. Okay, fine. That's actually a lot of fucking money. What am I talking about? I'll throw some money at it. If they ever do a Lisa banner, just out of principle, I'll throw some money at it. But I'm more likely to throw some money at the Amber banner if they actually do an Amber banner. Not that I necessarily want Amber constellations, actually, because I already have C4 Amber. That's pretty much all of the Amber constellations that I want. C5 is talent damage, C6 is a C6 is well, C6 is actually just like fucking 4-piece Noblesse, isn't it? C6 Amber is actually exactly 4-piece. Oh wait, what are you missing? A crown. Oh, okay, this build's scuffed. Ignore my build. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no, it's a scuffed. Oh no, it's a different kind of. Oh, movement speed, nice. It's a different kind of thing. But thanks to you, I now have enough glitter for Lisa next month. All is not lost. Yeah, this is basically like an interesting 4-piece Noblesse effect.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, okay, so
Get dicey. Ever seen one of these? Strike is one.
Into the wind.
I was saying on the Discord, if it ends up being Yoimiya rerun, there is one good thing that'll come out of that, hopefully. And that is Yunjin as a 4-star on the banner. If it does end up being a... Oh, by the way, remind me to do the friggin' catalyze thing. If it does end up being a Yoimiya rerun, there is a good to fair chance that we're going to see Yunjin on the banner. I pray and hope that Yunjin is going to be on the banner, because that means Yunjin's going to be on the Nahida banner. Inshallah! I want Yunjin constellations. I just need 2. I want C4, right? Yeah, I want C4. I need like 2. Just 2. Surely I could get 2 before I get Nahida. Watch as I don't get 2.
Busted. Observe. Break a leg.
One with nature.
Watch as I somehow still don't get 2 Yunjin constellations. And then I'm probably going to end up with C1 Nahida in a desperate attempt to get C6 Yunjin. It's happened before, Chad. It's happened before. Remember when I got Ayaka twice? And still no Sayu? And then there was another cat. Oh yeah. And then I got Kokomi twice before I finished getting C6 Sarah. But I pray to our Lord Hakushin. Blessed be his name. His kingdom come. His will be done. Lisa, Amber, Kaya, Banners, Imagine. Dude, I look forward to that day.
You are not welcome here.
Gotcha. Quietly now. Those are about to get...
Let's end this
This'll
now.
pack a punch. And leap. Grand finale.
The wind knows me.
The pain of chasing 4 stars? Yeah, man.
This is a new one.
So here's the hilarious thing about Yoimiya. So you know how everyone is saying like, oh, if you want to play Yoimiya and if you want your Yoimiya to do the most damage, one thing you're going to need to keep an eye on is not getting your auto attack string disrupted, because you want to get your final auto attack out, because your final auto attack does a lot of damage, right? Like a very big size of your damage coming from Yoimiya's normal attacks is from her last attack. So you'll want to bring a shield or you'll want to bring something in order to make sure that enemies can't hit you. So the reason why you don't necessarily need a shield with Aloy is because she just freezes everyone. They cannot disrupt your normal attack string if they've frozen. If they frozen. Yeah, but you also don't need Kaz to babysit her E. That is true. No, that is true. So on the one hand, Aloy does not need a shield. Oh, Laguff! Laguff!
Ever seen one of these? Black fly. Break a leg.
Into the wind.
I do. That is true. Aloy does need. Yeah, so where Aloy doesn't need a shield, she instead needs someone like Kaz. That is fair. Although, you're probably bringing Kaz in some way, shape, or form to a Yoimiya team anyway, so, What difference does that make? I'm just saying. Like, you're probably still bringing Kaz or Sucrose to your Yoimiya team, if for nothing else, just to buff the damage of Yoimiya somehow.
Come on. Enough.
But yeah, otherwise, yeah, you know, you're right. Aloy absolutely relies on Kaz a lot more than probably Yoimiya. That is true. Which is why I've always advocated for Aloy to get some fucking constellations. That's my, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? It's like every time something happens, we must also say something else. It's my required, but it's not, the required is not the one I'm looking for. Either way, that's my Aloy constellation scream for today. Yoimiya Senshu Yalan Cookie is what I use, the 36 star with a minute to spare every chamber. Oh, okay, fair enough. But his shield is very good, yes. Okay, well, fair enough. Look, I don't play Yoimiya. I don't play Yoimiya, but you know, I will relegate that to, I'll relegate the Yoimiya information to you. But yes, like where people will say like, oh yeah, no, you should definitely get a shield for Yoimiya because you want to get that auto attack string to hit the 5th attack. Whereas with Aloy, with the exception of bosses and shit like that, I'll just freeze everyone. Fuck it.
Let's get going. There are people who need our help.
But yeah, what were we talking about? Yeah. I avoid using Zhongli because if I can, because I feel like an Inara's pain. Okay, hold on. No, stop. I feel like Zhongli gets a bad rap. See, the thing about Zhongli that makes him significantly better than fucking Inaros is that, yeah, Zhongli can just stand there and not die. That is true. But you know what Zhongli can also do that Inaros cannot do? One sec. You know what Zhongli can do that Inaros can't do? Exactly.
A new punching stabilizer.
So you're right. Zhongli just basically stands there and takes no damage. You are correct. But what Inaros cannot do is what I like to call
We'll have order.
the extinction level event.
That's close enough. Charge! Gather, let's end this now.
Inaros can't do that. And therefore, you cannot compare Zhongli to Inaros.
It's order. That's close enough.
Are not welcome here.
Also, you'd think that like an ult that cool would have a long ass cooldown. Nope.
Guide
It doesn't have a long ass cooldown. Because it's actually a 40 cost ult.
you. That's close enough.
You know? You think that like the ability to
This is order.
to summon a giant meteor like that just kills everything
It's not.
would be like a 90 cost ult or at least an 80 cost or a 60 cost ult. Nope. It's a 40 cost. Yep. It's a 40 cost. I didn't make the rules. He has a 40 cost ult. So, you cannot compare him to Inaros. The main difference is Inaros' bare abilities, while Zhongli can be used with characters with abilities and shit. I'm not even going there. I'm not even going there. If there was endurance in Genshin though, Zhongli would be F tier. If there was endurance, I don't know if anyone would be beyond B
Osmanthus
tier.
wine tastes the same as I remember.
Because like everyone, I don't know if anyone has.
But where are those?
I don't know if
who share?
infinite scaling even is a thing in Genshin. Like, yeah, Hu Tao does a lot of damage, but at some point even Hu Tao would cap, right? 4 damage? Ah, so Jean. No! Because if there's enemies at like level 200, you can't even pick them up with Jean, can you? Also, hey X, how's it going? If you want to jump on voice chat, holla. Zhongli can do 4 damage? Wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, the thing with... What? Yeah, that's right. You can boop people with this pillar. If you, so the idea is you do this normal attack chain, that puts him into the air, and so it's like playing Tekken. Boop, juggle, and then they hit the ground and they take 4 damage. Yeah, that's right. It works on hillagers and treasure hoarders. Yeah. Steel Path Abyss when? Bro, I'm BK for Steel Path Abyss. For those who don't know, X. Steel Pass is just basically normal missions, but like at like the highest level onwards. Well, not the highest level, but at like a much higher level onwards. It's just basically the same shit, but like a higher level. Think of it as like New Game Plus. Alright chat, 1 hour. I think. Yep. 1 hour and 3 minutes to go. They probably just need to adjust they probably just adjust it to floor 11 difficulty. Everything but floor 11 difficulty, that's just called Subaru. Technically. Like if you think about it, floor 11 difficulty is just basically the entirety of Subaru. And every nation moving forward until they decide to make Shiznaya like the nation chock-a-block full of level 150 characters. In which case, holy shit. You finna get one-shotted by everything. But that's how we like it, Chad, isn't it? That's how we like it. It'll make 50% of the base die from anxiety. Yeah. Well... But that's how Hoyoverse works, isn't it, chat? They'll make you feel the anxiety of dealing with level 150 enemies, so that you will then go through the anxiety of spending $300 on the next 5-star character. Wasn't the anxiety thing just a bad translation? It's a meme, and we're gonna run with it until it and we're gonna drive it into the ground. Like, we're gonna run with that meme all the way until it fucking dies. Who knows how much of a lifespan it's gonna have, but until it dies, we're assuming it's what they we're assuming it's what they were actually saying. Get it? Anxiety? Yeah, exactly. You because C2 Raiden, me because C6 Lisa. It's absurd. Oh, we were talking about the potential weapon that I'm going to use on Nahida. Because I don't think I'm going to try and go for her signature weapon.
Hey, up here. We'll come a little. Right here.
And we discovered that it turns out that with Kagura's Verity... Yeah, you were lurking? Yeah, okay, cool. The takeaway is that Kagura's Verity... If I get another Kagura's Verity, that is going to Nahida. That's going to be fucking broken on Nahida. I'm so excited for the Yomiko rerun. I'm going to be broke. Stack duration of Verity? It turns out that it actually refreshes the stacks. Yeah, I didn't know either. It turns out if I do this...
Right now.
And then wait a whole, like, 15 seconds... And then do this again... The first cast duration... is reset. And then if I wait another... 15 whole ass seconds.
Show them.
Switching back every 6 seconds is a pain. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think so. I don't think so. And especially if I have every intention of playing on-field Nahida, off-field Lisa, for example. Oh. La la dum ba dum bum la 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 la. Okay, yeah. If I have every intention of playing on-field Nahida, off-field Lisa, or vice versa, swapping every 6 seconds is not going to be a problem. What teams I got to run with her? So in my comprehensive Lisa guide, Dendro edition, I outlined a couple of teams that I'm going to try and play with Nahida. Spoilers. So hang on, where's my lyre? Oh, here we go. One sec. Let me just I didn't see the video. Sorry. So there's a few teams that I can think of right off the bat. The first team I want to play is Lisa Hyperbloom Driver. I have no idea how I'm going to build Lisa for Lisa the Hyperbloom. Well, I actually do know how I'm going to build Lisa for Lisa the Hyperbloom Driver. Hyperbloom Driver, he says. Anyway, Lisa Hyperbloom Driver. So it's like you have what?
Right here, right now, right here.
You're in for a little shock.
Hyper Broom, not so bad. No, the only time I want to see Hyper Broom in Genshin is when we finally have flying in the game. I think at some, maybe Fontaine will give us, maybe Fontaine will give us flying mounts, and then we'll have Hyper Brooms. Full EM, yeah, probably like 4-piece gilded. Anyway, Lisa, Nahida, Yelan. Yeah, no, that's right, yeah. Lisa, Nahida, Yelan. So that's the first team. And then who's going to be my fourth? I don't know, DMC. Probably not DMC. Dory. No, Sucrose. Sorry, Sucrose. Actually, it's going to be Sucrose. Lisa, Nahida, Dory. Lisa, Nahida, Yelan, and Sucrose. And Nahida's probably going to be a healer. With Prototype Amber. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to be fine. No healer, no problems? That's true. But considering that I would be otherwise running Kagura's on her,
Good for going.
I could probably just swap to Prototype. It's fine. Whatever.
Did I say that?
So yeah, Lisa,
yesterday
Nahida,
as well?
Yelan, Sucrose. And you would think, oh, so on-field Sucrose. Fuck that. On-field Lisa. On-field Lisa, and like, she would basically be like a Gundam, and she would... Oh god, it's raining. That's not good. Let's make it not rain. Yeah, it's gonna be on-field Lisa, just basically shooting like water and electricity at everyone, whilst Nahida procs the Dendro reaction. So that's gonna be really good. That could be that would probably be like one of my Hyper Blooms. And then the other one, the Aggravate team, it's very simple. Lisa, Dory, Nahida, Tignari. If I'm not playing healer, if I'm not playing, or rather, if I am playing healer Nahida, then it will be Lisa, Nahida, Yaibiko, Tignari. That would be my Aggravate team. And then we'll just go from there. Obviously, we can then swap and change and do all sorts of other crazy shit. Yaimiko, Hyperbloom Driver. What's it called? The Raiden Inquisition, but with Nahida somehow instead of
For a while.
Sarah. Maybe, I don't know.
Work later.
Actually, it's more likely that I'll do that, but instead of without Kokomi. I don't know. And then, of course, because I do have her, Nilu. No need to say a team. No need to say a team. Literally just Nilu. That's all the description we need for that kind of team. Yeah, I feel like I really do think Nahida, you can probably come up with like a lot of teams for Nahida for every character that has something to do with Dendro. Dory! There's some variety between going 1 Dendro, 3 Hydro, or 2 and 2. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Depending on I think okay. So here's the thing. Right now we have 3 Dendro characters. And I have artifacts on all 3 Dendro characters. I have my 4-piece Deepwood on Kategari, and I'll probably continue to run 4-piece Deepwood on Kategari even when the heater comes out, because there is a good to fair chance that I'll still run teams where it's just Kategari as the only Dendro character. From time to time, aggravate spread teams, right? Because you don't need more than 1 Dendro character for aggravate spread beeps, provided you're not playing Senno, right? I have another build that's already being set up, ready to go for Nahida, but that's currently being used by DMC. And that's also going to be a 4-piece Deepwood. And then I also have just a fully EM based build on Kole, right? When Nahida shows up, I will no longer use Kole. Like, just straight up, I probably won't use Kole ever. Rip Bozo to Kole. But it's a build which is like exclusively for EM purposes. But actually, is it? Hold up. Wait a minute. This could actually be really good on Nahida. So there's plus 10. Nah. Point is, I'll try to perfect it by do I have an EM hat? Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Why am I not using this? Times 2. I'd be laughing if I get more crit rate, but I'm not gonna hold out too much hope. At this point, I'm just using it as an EM hat. Or rather, I'm only interested in the fact that it's an EM hat. But like, the main thing is like, I don't really like Kole's kit. I'm not really a huge fan of it. The reason why I'm even using Kole right now is because I just don't have another Dendro character to use on my Nilo team. As soon as Nahida comes out, that's it. It's over. I'm not gonna use Kole like ever. Her burst circle is so tiny. I mean, ironically enough, I'm not going to use Kole for like one of the most meta reasons possible, which is that her Dendro application on her ult is non-existent. In the sense that it's like, yeah, it hits a bunch of times, but you only get 4. It's a bit cringe. So what's gonna happen? So... well, at least my DMC is not gonna be dying anytime soon. So, the main takeaway. My DMC is going to be taking... Nahida's going to be getting the 4-piece Deepwood build from DMC. And then DMC is going to be taking this double EM build. With Dendro damage for some reason. Yeah, because I don't have any EM cups. So, yeah. And then... ER? The fuck? I don't know. But yeah, DMC is going to be getting... Actually, no, yeah, ER makes sense. Yeah, ER makes sense because it's so hard to get her ult. So yeah, DMC is going to be getting the Kole build. Nahida's going to be getting the DMC build. Tinglani's build remains unchanged. That's basically what we're going with.
Whatever would you do?
Yeah.
Where's the last one? Oh, it's this one. And when that's done, I will probably not bring out Kole ever again. Have you farmed her Ascension Talon mats?
Incinerate!
Yo, Yanfei! I'm trying to hit the torch, not the friggin' thing! I've already farmed her... I can't farm her Ascension mats. Because... Or rather, I farmed all of her Ascension materials except for the boss materials, because obviously the boss doesn't exist yet. It's gonna be the Dendro Hypostasis. We don't have a Dendro Hypostasis yet. Unfortunately, she's not using the Great Big Cock of Sumeru. Which I guess makes sense. Last thing you want to do is to associate a Great Big Cock with a child. Unless you're Soup. Talagated by weekly bosses as well. Yeah, that too. But with regards to pretty much everything else, the only thing I'm missing, Mora, Hero Wits, that's it. But I'm always missing Mora and Hero Wits, so... Gonna need more Dendro Gems? Yeah, you can fight the cock right now. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. With regards to the cock, or... with regards to the cock... Oh no. Moving on. With regard to the gems, the thing about the gems is that...
We'll succeed.
Fuck. With regards to the gems, I have so many of the things. You know, the things you could use to convert other gems to the gems that you need. I already have so much of that stuff that I'm pretty much good to go on that front. I should be good to go on that front anyway. Yeah.
Ha!
I swear I've done this one already, surely. You know what? I don't recognize it. Maybe I haven't done this one yet.
Ha!
I haven't actually done that one yet. That's insane. What?
Why is there
How? 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 How is that possible? Anyway. We done it now, so that's what matters, chat. We done it now. But yeah, I should be able to make those gems. And besides, I'll be farming the Hydro. I'll be farming the Dendro Hypostasis, so I'll also be farming those gems with the Dendro Hypostasis. Assuming they will give those gems, so yeah, we should be fine on that. We should be fine on that front. In my experience, you end up not... You end up, like, farming the boss to get the boss-specific materials a lot longer than you farm the boss to get the gems. But then again, I was talking about how I can convert a bunch of gems, so maybe that's the reason. I don't know. But I don't think I've farmed a boss, a world boss, with the specific goal of getting the gems in a very long time. Maybe obviously when we first started the game, yeah. But with regards to, like, you know, new characters, shit like that, I don't think so. Flowers, I've actually overkilled on the flower front. You only need 168 color palata or whatever the hell they're called, lotuses, which are the same lotuses you need for Dory, by the way. I have like more than 200. How many do I need to ascend Dory? 60. 100 is 68.
Ta-da! No!
So if I get another
Oh, fine.
18, if I get another 18, I will have enough not only to max Nahida, but to also max Dory. Okay, we're farming color palata lotuses again. Because Dory is another character that I want to level 90 at some point. I want to level 90 Dory, I want to level 90 Tignari. With Tignari, actually with Tignari, I already can level 90 him. I just buy him from the Aranara. The Aranara sell them? Wait, what? Which Aranara sells them? At like 5 a pop. I didn't know you could buy them from the Aranara. Please send them like glazed lilies. 50k a pop. I don't remember the R&R selling them. I'll have to look into that. But I only need like 18, so I should be okay. Wait! Huh? Has that chest always been there? Has that chest always been there, chat? Yes? What? I have been farming for color palata lotuses for quite some time. I have never noticed that chest.
Surrender immediately, right now.
One with the forest.
There was a new update that put it there 5 seconds ago. Hog!
We can forgo the lost and found report.
Tunnel vision like a blind mole rat. How did I not notice it? What the hell? Bruh. You know what it is? When I farmed color palata lotuses, or whatever the hell they're, color palata, right? That's what I'm calling them. I don't know if that's the right name. When I farm these lotuses, I'm struggling with parkour. What's going on? I'm a Warframe player. Why? Oh god, why did I add an extra A in there? Color palata lotuses. When I farmed color palata lotuses back in the day, it was after a day's work. So, in my defense, I was also probably very tired. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna bring out the Genshin Impact Twitch channel, just in case we haven't accidentally fucked up our timing. No, we haven't. They're offline. Have you tried using Nilu as an on-field DPS? Not yet, because I haven't upgraded any of her talents. So, in terms of being an on-field DPS, she's not an on-field DPS. In no way, shape, or form is she an on-field DPS. As an on-field hydro applicator, oh yeah. I've tried that a handful of times. Mainly by accident. Mainly by accident, but yes, I have tried it a few times, yes. I do have an R2. I do have an R2 Jade Cutter, so it is not entirely out of the realm of possibility that one day, when there is enough of a lull in characters that I want, one day I will be able to say, alright, it's time, we're going to have a C0 DPS Nilu just popping off. Okay, want to bet on whether or not Yoimiya is going to be on the 3.2 banner? Oh, I do know the leaks. I just don't believe the Yoimiya one.
Dry sheets of paper.
Because it just sounds
You can make
way
it
too
track
bullshit to
with a
me.
handy bookmark.
Do I want to bet? What are the stakes? Tell me what the stakes are, and I will decide whether or not I am willing to take on that bet. Because I get the feeling that I'm going to lose. I don't know, like a gifted sub. Can I even do gifted subs? Let me. I think I tried to do that once and it didn't work.
Got something for ya.
One with nature.
Kate has to do a handstand on stream. Bro, the day I do a handstand the day I'm even able to do a handstand is a fucking miracle for like everyone. Oh god, it's a cryo mage!
Game's up.
Fuck off cryo mage.
This'll pack a punch.
Why is Yalan so hilariously effective against cryo shields? Lose some damn weight. You're telling that to someone whose weight can't seem to go any higher, despite the fact that I have the the diet of someone who is effectively eating and drinking rocket fuel.
Ever seen one of these?
Flags up! Observe! Your grand finale!
Into the wind.
The hunt is on.
Alright. Wish I had those American genes. I don't. I recognize that for some reason my weight never goes up. But that's not because I wanted to, but that's not to say like, oh, I wish it was different. I just say that and I'm like, fuck yeah. I might not have a six-pack, but my weight never changes, which means I don't have to, you know, my size never changes, my weight never changes. I ain't finna gotta worry about nothing. Not the best use of English, but whatever. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, Hoyoverse also released a behind the scenes on the music video.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Observe! Break a leg!
Wind striding. Clouds high.
Yeah, get frozen. 29k damage. 29k auto attacks. Gotta love it. Gotta love it when you see it, chat. Gotta love it when you see it. Which is why I am continuing. Which is why I continue to wonder, do I really want to get Shunha? I mean, I will, but do I even want to do I even want to use Shunha on my Aloy team? You wait till last minute to do them? Oh, I always leave them until the very end, because normally Sunday night is Genshin stream. And so what do I want to do? So in order to make sure that I have something to do on a Sunday night Genshin stream, I leave the weeklies until then. even if it even if it doesn't give primos rather, it's still interesting. It's still interesting stuff. I just haven't watched it yet because when they released it, I was outside. I want to see your Mercy main gameplay. I get the feeling that I might stream Overwatch sometime this week. I don't know. Solo Abyss with Aloy? Abyss solo with Aloy. Fuck it, I'll do it. I don't know. I can do first half, surely. Second half, no. Not at the moment, because it's nigh impossible to do second half even in 10 minutes without a fucking Electro character. Solo with Lisa? Maybe I can make that happen. Just don't expect, you know, fucking 36 stars. Maybe one day when I'm particularly bored. Oh, I fucked up the rotation.
Observe! Your grand finale!
The wind knows it.
Oh, I forgot that this is like quick and shit.
Quietly now. Game's up. Unfilling.
This isn't
Wait, I missed the Sealy?
Ever seen one of these? And step.
Somehow I missed the Sealy again.
One with nature.
Ow! The hell was that? Who wants something? Oh, you. Oh, I see the Sealy.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah, I missed the chest. But that's okay. Because, folks, we all know that there is only one chest that really matters. One chest that is also known as the exquisite chest. There it is. Oh, Mirror Maiden. Okay.
This'll happen. Fly and leap.
Bro, why'd you have to go so far away?
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
That was unnecessary.
This is a new one.
Okay, there we go. Alright, Sealy. Oh, I need to go and visit my teapot. Just so that I don't accidentally, you know, overcap the teapot stuff. That would be cringe. They can't see me. Why did I do that?
These things look like they could come in handy. This thing is
Alright.
fun.
Oh, there's a chest here. What the fuck?
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Ever seen one of these? Break a leg.
Kaz!
Gotcha.
Strike is one and leap.
One with nature.
Oh wait, I already have Ice Rush. Forgot I already had Ice Rush. Didn't need Kaz for that. Already had it. Oh, it's even an exquisite chest, bruh.
Who put all these things here?
Okay, moving on. Half an hour to go, chat. Half an hour to go. Ooh. So exciting! 3.2 is gonna be lit. First week of 3.2, everybody's gonna be like, fuck! The new boss fight is too hard! Last week of 3.2, everybody's gonna be like, alright, this is how I was able to, do my, Tony Toe, 5 billion damage one shot against the new weekly boss. That's usually how it works. It's between patch, which makes sense for a Hutao run. I don't think it's here. Nah, I don't think there's gonna be a Hutao. I'd be surprised if there's a Hutao run. But I would welcome it. It would mean that 3.2 would also be the patch that I spend the most fucking money on. Because I do want to get Hutao. To have one Hutao. To be able to play Hutao. Because, like, Hutao actually is pretty fun. You know? All memes aside, Hutao is actually pretty fun. Which is not being meta-memed out the fucking ass. So I do want to get Hutao. But of course, Nahida is obviously coming. And then second half, we're getting Polar Star and Kagura's and Yaemiko Constellation. It's going to be very 3.2 is going to be very expensive on the wallet. Very expensive. Mm. Oh, okay. Defeat the Hilichurls. They must be particularly strong Hilichurls to result in a whole-ass weekly commission. But they're not, they're just Hilichurls. That's what they say. But then it turns out to be like the Giga Chad Hilichurls. That, like, actually give you an ass whooping somehow. And you're like, wait, when did Hoyoverse ever code Hilichurls this bloody strong? Oh, it's 2 Samacells and a shield one. Okay. What's up?
Flags up and step. Your grand finale.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come.
The hunt is on.
The wooden shield ones should be more common in Sumeru. Yeah, they should, eh? They're just as annoying. They're just as annoying whether they're in Sumeru or in or in Liyue, when their shields can block fucking everything. Alright, let's see. What even is sub-only mode?
Quietly now.
It's when you have to be a subscriber in order to speak, in order to chat.
Busted.
I guess it's only for like chats that are getting bombarded for some reason.
And step. Strike is one.
Of course, you'll never see it on this chat. Because A, I don't think that's such a good idea. But also B, how many people are even in this chat?
One with nature.
You're stuck now.
Okay, that Sumpter Beast came out of nowhere.
Got something for you.
Oh my god, there's more! Coming out of everywhere, man. Okay, let's see, with 25 minutes to go, Kategari realizes that he's done with everything. Holy shit! That's pretty cool.
It's just tunnel visioning.
That's actually pretty cool.
Come on.
I'm not
standing
entirely
around.
sure what
Let's
I'm
keep
looking
moving.
at. I don't think it's a functional bow, but that does actually look pretty awesome.
Fury is just putting the
Oh my god. Alright, moving on. Looks functional? I don't know, it could be functional. If for nothing else, it is a very makeshift slingshot. Where's your bow? It's back in Sydney. Because I didn't bring it with me. 40 reputation away from reputation level 8, which is... Oh, Dendro Resident Stone. I do have 2 quests that I can do. Cost-effective hook is one of them. That'll get me 20. And what's the other one? Join the Eremites. Will that also get me 20 rep? Yes. Okay. Alright, let's do it then.
When I hand this, I'll have to rephrase the request.
Where am I going? Oh, here. Port almost. Okay, it's not voice, so I don't give a shit. Oh my god, I wanna let him join in, but I can't. I wanna let this guy into my world, but I can't, because last time I let someone into my world, while I'm in the middle of a dialogue tree, guess what? I had to redo the damn dialogue tree, so I don't want to deal with that. Why is there so much blooming algae in this water? Needs a clean. Wait, her name is Kira?
Thanks to the academia stuff, we can
Kira.
save when we go on this spot.
As in Kira Yamato? Except, obviously, a chick. Okay. Shrooms.
This'll pack a punch.
The wind knows me.
Wait, who's left? Oh, what?
Gotcha. Quietly now.
What's he doing inside a log? Alright. No, I don't want to do fishing. Special mint. Some wheat. And some sunsettias. So, I think with regards to like the new characters, Nahida and Layla, I'm still not 100% sure about Layla. But I have seen one gameplay video of Layla where apparently, somehow, as long as you maintain her shield, somehow, it'll just regenerate cryo shots to then attack enemies again. I'm still not entirely sure if that means I can use her in some capacity on, like, my Aloy team.
Your grand finale!
Oh, God. What the? How did I get 4 stacks? Huh. That was very surprising. I was not expecting to get Ice Rush just then. Because it seemed like I was so far away from my bomblets. BRBs.
Let's get going. There are people who need our help.
Sometimes you just need to give up on a realistic dream.
Okay. So yeah, I'm still not 100% sure about Layla. But maybe Layla turns out to be a character that everyone is like, oh yeah, no, you should definitely play Layla, she's awesome. For like XYZ reason. Shield, cryo application, boom, there it is, Layla, play Layla, play Layla, play Layla. I'll be like, oh fuck, okay, I guess Layla's good then. Also, can we please get like fucking... Can we please get like ship things, boat things for Mondstadt already? It's not that we need them, I just think we should have them. Boat waypoints for Mondstadt. It also means that the people who haven't gone to the unnamed island yet in Mondstadt can actually go there in like a meaningful way. What the? Slimes? Okay, I'm gonna pick him off. What?
Ever seen one of these?
Okay. Because right now the way to get there is to basically like spend half an hour faffing around with what, Kaya or Ayaka? Absurd. You can glide. Wait, you can? How? How do you glide to it? You jump from some. What is? Are there wind currents? I've never seen wind currents for it though. It's also very, very far away. How are you supposed to glide to it? Unless you mean use Kaz. East side of the map? Yeah, the unnamed island that has like a bunch of random shit, and then it also starts off a quest. It starts like a mini quest. Yeah, you jump off. What the fuck?
Flag fly and step.
How did I get Ice Rush again?
This is a new one.
You jump off Star Snatch, Cliff, and Glide. Huh. That has not been my experience. Alright, we'll have a quick look before the stream starts.
Got something for you.
On leap.
Oh yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily the correct way of thinking about it, but the mushrooms that actually are mushroom colored, you know how like there's pyro, there's red mushrooms, the big bright orange ones that are essentially pyro mushrooms. You've got the green look, the teal looking ones that are effectively animo mushrooms, the blue ones that I think there are blue ones that are effectively hydro mushrooms, etc, etc, etc. The ones that are actually mushroom colored and are therefore brown, are they meant to be geo mushrooms? I.e. they have like a slight geo resistance? Is that the idea? I think that's the idea, right? No idea, I just write in Q. Well, that's why you find it so hard to get the materials you need for Raiden for Nahida. Because you actually have to not use Raiden Q on those mushrooms if you want to be able to, with relative ease, get the materials you need to level up Kategari and Nahida. Because it turns out, if they're on fire, or if they've been catalyzed, they will drop the other drops that are used for Hunter's Path. I have Nahida mats ready. Right, but see, I don't know how I have them, but I do. Have you been using a character that isn't Raiden Shogun to do your farming? Surely that is the reason. Surely that is the reason. Mainly from Chasm? There's not even that many mushrooms in the Chasm though. Wait, bro, how? There's not even that many mushrooms in the Chasm. There's only like 9.
So I just ran the numbers and with my build and team,
I still can't hear text-to-speech for some reason. I just ran the numbers.
Actually trying to scam us, Omega.
So I just ran the numbers, and with my team and build, Floaty Dream is only 10% better than Magic Guide or Megalol, who actually try to scam us. God damn. But the idea of using a 3-star weapon on a 5-star character? Fuck that. I say fuck that. Alright, let's see, where are we going? Good weapon is good weapon. It's just my principle. I refuse to put a 3-star weapon on a 5-star character. Which is why everyone is like, yeah, you should use Black Tassel on Zhongli. Meanwhile, I'm like, no, fuck that. Fuck that, that's absurd. Oh yeah, you should use Slingshot on Yalan. It's a good weapon. Yeah, it is. Except fuck that. Think I'm gonna be using Mapamare on her though? I was thinking about using Mapamare on Nahida. There's just one problem. I want to get an R5 Fruit of Fulfillment for Lisa. Just to try it on Lisa. But I don't even have, like... I don't even have the friggin' things for it. Sack Frag? Yeah, if you don't already have it... If you're not already using it on, like, Sucrose. Yeah. Sack Frags. Could be hilarious. But I think in the end, I have a non-zero chance of accidentally getting Kagaras while I'm trying to get Polar Star, so I'll probably just do that. Run Kagaras on Nahida. Static passive is useless? Yeah. Oh, it's Razor's parents. Wait. That's not Razor's parents. Oh, actually normal gliding. Really? You can actually just glide all the way there? I just think it would be great if we can actually get boat stuff in Mondstadt. I think it's high time that we get boat stuff in Mondstadt. Yeah, 8 minutes to go, PogChamp, indeed. Indeed. Like, I don't even know if I'm halfway there and I'm already running out of stamina. Are you using the red feather fan? Because I didn't. Oh, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. No! What? Was I missing something? What the fuck? Wait, you made it. How? Is this skill issues? Wait, what? Why? How? What? No, wait, did you also die? Oh no, you also died. You also died. I could potentially see it with the red feather fan. Amber. Oh yeah, Amber. Of course. Wait, hang on. Oh, fuck. Not stackable with passive talents that provide the exact same effects.
These bombs, so heavy.
Bruh. So I can't do this with Gliding Champion of Sumeru. Bruh.
Get going. There are people who need
That's so cringe. maybe I shouldn't be doing... Maybe that's the big problem. I'm also doing the dash jump to start off with. Like the running head start. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Maybe that is a mistake as well. Okay, we should be able to make it this time. You can also eat stamina food mid-flight. Yeah, except we're in co-op mode, which means if I bring out the menu, I'm still flying, which means I could end up dying. You know, I could end up dying. But, okay, yeah, Amber was the answer. Yeah, we made it. We actually made it. Now, it would be great if, like, this island actually had some sort of something meaningful again. It was pretty cool when I did it, but I did it off stream. But why are you here? I wonder if you got some obvious chests. Obvious chests? There is a non-zero chance that there is a chest here somewhere that I've missed. But, like, Starfill, I'm at 91%. So if there's chests that I've missed, I would probably say they're not obvious. But yeah, there's no reason why I'm here. I'm just saying, like, yeah, you can use the... Yeah, or... No, at some point, even the normal treasure finding gadget doesn't work anymore, I think. Because it's kind of like, it doesn't... Oh, Vanarana? I've 100%ed Vanarana. So that's already done. With, no, but like with the treasure hunting thing, right? I feel like at some point, when it's like only the chests that come from puzzles, the treasure chest doesn't actually, the treasure finder doesn't actually show him. I could be wrong. In fact, I probably am wrong, but that's my understanding. Gotta make those KFC burgers. Oh, I wonder if we can, chat to Nabia. Oh no, I can't because I'm co-op mode. Okay, guys. 2 minutes to go. Two minutes to go.
Come on. Enough standing around. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, if remember right, there is one that needs to light up a fire camp to get a chest last time at Mondstadt. Something like that, yeah. Akasha pulses. The Kalpa flame rises. Oh! Look at that splash art! Dude! Dude, that's wild! The fucking Skirmish weekly boss being like, I fucking have you! Oh! Let's go. Can use desktop wallpaper? Oh yeah, man. Hell yeah. And when the clock strikes 10, I will refresh the page and hopefully the stream has begun. One Sealy? What What, in Thingo? No shot.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Let's get going. There are people who need our help.
Alright, here we go. Wow. Oh, here we... No, it's an ad. It's a fucking ad. But it has begun, chat. Oh my god, hurry up. Half a minute ad, Twitch. Are you serious? Why?
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lord Kusanali. We have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape.
Huh?
Yes.
Just see something dart by?
Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us.
Wait, Dotori's leaving?
Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body.
Hey!
Hey! Make yourself at home! Yeah!
Dude, this music bops.
But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
Oh, there's Layla.
Is it too late for an extension? Ha! Not now. Stars, shine for me.
Having not seen the oh, there's the dendro hypostasis.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Hello?
So, you think this is over?
Wait. No.
No! What's going to make her cry?
It's the
What?
secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world.
Wait, Junior's on?
Already become a god?
No.
Oh shit.
People have abandoned you, God of wisdom.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, it's the Gundam!
At my command, you shall fall! My endless cycle begins!
Holy shit!
Lord was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
Hell yeah, let's go, come on Nilu.
I must admit that I'm a little scared. But I'll try my best.
Holy shit!
Nully.
Hatham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Brothers, let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Oh, Civil War, let's go!
Quasar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
Wait, who? I think he's talking about the Grand...
God.
The Grand Sage, right?
Human wisdom to create a god. Let us reenact the scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Holy shit! I've said it before and I will say it again. I have said it before and I will say it again. When Electro characters become weekly bosses, they absolutely pop off. pop off, man. It is completely wild. Like, the Raiden puppet was fantastic. As a boss, I think the Raiden puppet is fantastic. Scaramouche is looking hella dope. Hella dope. Let's friggin' go. I have actively made sure that I didn't see any of the Scaramouche boss mechanics leaks. I did know that it was gonna be very fucking tall, but it looks like we're gonna be fighting it when it's very, very tall.
To unpack from that trailer.
Yeah. After experiencing the Sub-Zero's Festival, Samsara, and surviving our journey through the desert, we'll finally get to the riveting end of the Sumeru.
Wait, Eighth is reading a book?
3.2. Picking up right where we left off, the Traveler is teaming up with some amazing characters to face the Academia and rescue Sumeru's Archon.
Let's go.
But I'm sure the first thing everyone's wondering is how we're going to save the Dendro Archon.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Nahida's been locked up by the doctor inside the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's not like we can just go walking in there. And on top of that, we're
sure we can.
2 of the Fatui Harbingers now. We've got the Balladeer in his super powerful looking boss form, as well as the Doctor, who seems to be a real tricky one to predict. I'm not gonna lie,
chat.
the Traveler really has his hands
It just
full with
occurred to
this
me.
one.
Yeah, definitely a tricky situation.
You see how
Totally.
You see how like
Besides these 2 Harbingers,
the boss
we can be
fight,
sure
the boss
Grand Sage
has like the
will
little
also be on
magnet
his
things.
guard. But hey,
Mag
with
skin.
the help of 2
It's a mag
like
skin.
Sino and Alhaitham, we might just have a way into the Academia.
Well, as the General Mahamatra, Sino also has his...
It's freaking Mag Deluxe.
After being tracked and predicted by the Academia for all these years, this might just be his chance to settle the score.
And if we're hoping to truly save Sumeru, we'll definitely need the power of the Dendro Archon to help us.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait to see how everyone's hard work and coordination plays out.
And I don't know about you guys, but besides saving Nahida, I'm also curious how we're going to save Irminsul. Plus, we still don't know the meaning behind the words that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata left us. World, forget me.
Well, travelers will be able to personally unravel the answers to all these questions in their own journeys through version 3.2.
You know, I'm actually kind of curious what the future for Sumeru will be once they get through all of this and, well, you know, what will happen to the crew we've been working with along the way.
Yeah, same. I just hope things will work out.
See what happens.
Affected by Elazar, like Dunyarzad and Kale. Oh, and we can't forget the desert dwellers who have been mistreated all these years. There's a lot that needs to change for them, too.
Right. So be sure not to miss Chapter 5 of the Archon quest, Akasha Pulses, the Kulpa Flame Rises. It'll be quite the ride, and I hope everyone will enjoy.
So is it just going to be one Act 5?
Of course, the end of this quest won't be the end of everyone's journey in Sumeru. There are still many puzzles and mysteries waiting to be solved.
Right.
Whether it's Lesser Lord Kusanali, the Doctor, or the Balladeer, I think there still might be lots of unexpected things waiting to be uncovered.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome!
Okay, so now that we've talked about some of the storyline, maybe we can talk about that massive mechanical-looking puppet we've seen.
Yeah, man.
That's the...
Once it hits 300k, the stream will collapse.
That's right, and now that you mentioned it, let's talk about the Balladeer boss battle.
Let's go, Mag Deluxe!
The Doctor must have put a lot of his energy into this.
Yeah,
Look,
the Balladeer
it's
has
friggin' Mag
lots of
Deluxe!
strong and awesome-looking abilities, so why don't we start by checking out some...
You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. It's Mag Deluxe.
Woo!
Round 2, let's go. Yeah, hey Shen, how's it going? Yeah, it's legit a Warframe. Oh shit, is this the music? Wait, what? Wait, this boss has electro, pyro, hydro, cryo abilities? It is a Warframe. Wait, who's the little thing that's like there? Wait, are we using an R&R to fight it? Wait, are we legit using an R&R to fight this thing? If that's the case, yo, that's dope.
Oh, wow, just look at this.
Yo, what?
Pretty sure this boss is gonna push travelers to the limit.
Yeah, no kidding.
I hope it's really fucking difficult.
It's huge! And come to think of it,
It's an only dodge boss? I don't know, man.
battle we've had. They really keep stepping up the art and design every time. It's so awesome!
Yeah.
It's so cool.
This is an ultra-powerful puppet we're going up against here. So we're talking huge attacks and epic moves. Let's break it down a bit. In the first phase of the battle, the Balladeer will use his massive arms to attack everyone. The arms are capable of utilizing
I can't wait to do this co-op.
powers.
Just use Zhongli's stress test.
Types of abilities, including attacks that create fields
But I can't wait to do this thing
effects
co-op.
around.
Oh, you know what?
It's gonna be a complete dumpster fire. Everyone's gonna die.
Ruin guards? I think we'll have to come up with a way to paralyze it.
Wait, so there's these symbols on the
There are
ground
some arcane
for the elements. I wonder if that has something to do with it.
and those might trigger some interesting effects.
And I bet a lot of people are wondering what that thing is floating next to us. Not gonna lie, he's kinda cute. Oh, maybe it's a Paimon reskin.
Yo!
Sorry, but no. Not only is it super cute, but it's also super powerful. Travelers will need to charge energy for this little helper and use its special skill to counter.
It's an R&R, isn't it?
A helper in a boss fight. Yeah, that's definitely not Paimon.
Jesus Christ, Paimon's getting roasted.
Transformed into this massive form, our usual attacks won't deal any tangible damage to him. So,
Oh, for real?
the thing capable of breaking through his defenses will be our little helper that we just mentioned. There will even be some moments in the fight where travelers will need to use an.
I wonder how that's going to work in co-op.
Weak points.
Oh, who would have guessed that little thing
Holy
so
shit!
important against a boss the size of the Balladeer?
I know, right? They also use some amazing special effects for all
It's
the
only
players'
dodge.
usage.
Yeah, apparently.
Of which, the cosmic
But we'll see.
appearance, the spacey special effects of his skills really kind of remind me of the Raiden Shogun skills.
Ah, you're right. And seriously, I can't wait to check.
I get the feeling that maybe, like,
So hyped.
we will still be able to do damage.
So now that we've covered the new boss battle, I
But we'll
think it's
probably
time to
be
introduce
a-
the first
but,
of
like,
our
it's
new
probably, like,
playable characters
very
coming
minimal.
Version 3.2. Let's welcome.
Like, even your C6 Hu-Tao might do minimal damage.
Nahida.
Yay! Hey, Nahida, let's go.
After everything we've experienced in the story so far, I think Nick
Who's going to be like a fucking broken-ass unit.
It's seriously
Like a ludicrously strong character, probably.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that, Zach. Okay, so throughout our journey, maybe everyone's already noticed some of the unique, let's call it that, unique metaphors that Nahida likes to use.
Ah, yes, the anxiety
Pretty
dookie.
out there. Or sometimes she'll use really childlike language to describe some deep or profound idea. But the truth is, she has yet to set foot in the outside world since she was born. To her, all the knowledge that she has in her mind is like pieces of scenery that she's never seen with her own eyes.
Totally. It's really hard to imagine that the god of wisdom had been locked up for 500 years. Just makes me upset just thinking about it.
But I'm sure everything will work out sooner or later.
If travelers would like to spend more time with Nahida,
Ah, there we go. See, Nahida story quest.
Sapientia or Mastes chapter. The quest will be available upon completing the
Sapientia
So be sure to check out the quest to learn more.
Oromastis.
It's nice that we'll get to spend more time with her. But I want to see Nahida in battle. What you got for us, Kimberly?
Oh, I've got lots to share. But before we get to that, let's have a quick peek at Nahida in action.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Did they at least keep the cute facial expression? No! They killed the facial expressions! No! That shit got nerfed.
Temple of Wisdom!
Okay, the nerf to her facial expressions is kept. F's in the chat. F's in the chat.
Wow. She's so cute!
Look at her!
I love her!
She's still extremely adorable, though.
I love how she hops around.
I'll just say that.
Oh, and her swing too. So, what's that skill that looks like she's using a viewfinder or something? That seems pretty different.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's start with her viewfinder-ish kind of skill, which is actually her elemental skill. As a catalyst user, Nahida's combat style is pretty unique. You may cast her elemental skill by tapping the skill button, or you may hold the button to enter in aiming mode. Opponents who are selected while aiming will be linked by Nahida's special mark. After you trigger elemental reactions on opponents who are linked, and when they take damage from Dendro cores, Nahida will unleash Tri-Karma Purification, dealing Dendro damage.
Whoa, this is so cool. Yeah, I love how it's like connecting the enemies together.
Yeah. Outside of combat, Nahida can use her elemental skill and enter the aiming mode we just mentioned to interact with.
Oh yeah, she can grab plants and shit,
allowing her to collect items directly to the inventory from a distance.
Whoa!
And she can like mass grab plants. She can just mass grab plants as well.
Really save us some time.
Yeah. This skill may also have some additional uses, so travelers will have to give it a try themselves and see.
Ooh, okay.
Nahida's elemental burst.
And apparently you can read people's minds.
Upon unleashing her burst, Nahida manifests the Court of Dreams, expanding a special field.
That's pretty amazing. The effect really does look like some royal court or palace.
Yeah, different effects will be produced based on whether there are Pyro, Electro, and Hydro characters in the party. While Nahida's within the field, a Pyro member in the party will increase the damage of Tri-Karma Purification. An Electro party member will decrease the intervals at which Tri-Karma Purification
The decrease on intervals by Electro characters is going to be meaningful.
Cause the duration of the field to be increased.
By the way, chat, right now, as we understand, the decrease in interval is going to be meaningful because she has no ICD.
Will be increased further.
Which is like, hog.
This is blowing my mind.
So we'll see. We'll see.
We'll really have to focus
But as we currently understand her, she has no ICD.
and put some thought into our team's composition.
Right? A key thing to remember is that these effects can be triggered while Nahida is not on the battlefield, as long as the active character remains in the special field radius.
Oh. Nice. Also, in addition to Nahida,
But it's a huge ass circle anyway, so it's
us in
fine.
version 3.2.
That's right. She is a very peculiar academia student. Her name is Layla. Most days, she looks super
Rifttown's still laughing. Rifttown's always laughing.
Seems to be a direct result of her relentless struggle
To
with her
Electro,
studies.
yeah.
Yeah. And
And that's
only is she
really
frail
fucking
and
fast.
anxious looking, but she also studies astrology. So it's no wonder people around her might consider her a little strange and mysterious. And even
But I think one Electro is already 2 seconds, right? Or am I wrong?
most of Layla's research work is actually
Like one Electro audio brings it from 2.5 to 1 second, to 2 seconds rather?
back.
Or am I wrong?
And that's when her
I haven't checked the numbers lately.
ability comes into play.
And her ability is sleepwalking.
Hi?
Yeah. While she is sleeping, Layla unleashes her true self, allowing her to regain the confidence she needs and activate the talents and strengths she's had all along. As soon as she starts sleepwalking, her unfinished papers no longer seem like the monumental tasks they were, and she completes them.
Oh, 2.05 seconds. Wow, okay.
This is definitely something only Layla can do. Our viewers shouldn't try to do this with their own homework. But does
Ganyu,
Layla
friend?
have any idea
Yeah, pretty
what
much.
happens when she's sleepwalking? I mean, does she know that she has this ability?
Sleeping with Layla, X. Sleeping with Layla.
Papers are obviously full of her handwriting, after all. But there have been some weird...
Yeah, apparently she does have 100% uptime like Zhongli, so...
Crunch time while researching, she sleepwalked and climbed the wall of Samya, and then randomly bumped...
And the strength of her shield is apparently somewhat
what's really going on.
somewhat comparable with Zhongli, though. That's what I've heard. I could be wrong.
Just like any other student, Layla has many typical things that she hopes to achieve, as well as some regrets. She wants to be able to make friends and go out and have fun. But it seems like she'll never be able to do any of that until she graduates.
And actually...
Yeah, but Diona doesn't do off-field
She
damage.
uses her sleepwalking abilities in...
That might be the rub.
Right?
You bet.
Oh, that's a bad use of words.
Layla
That might be the idea. Layla does Layla can do off-field damage. Diona can't do off-field damage but can heal.
He's there. Watch yours. My guiding stars.
Oh, she's asleep.
Stars, shine for me.
And then we have budget Ganyu. Like it's literally budget Ganyu. Layla could also generate more cryo particles. Does she do the full 5? Because Diona does 4,
Like
Aloy
she's
does
sleeping
5.
while being protected by the shield.
This shield not only protects Layla, but also creates night stars while it is active. When a character protected by the shield uses an elemental skill, more night stars will be created. Once 4 Night Stars have been accumulated, they will transform into homing shooting stars, dealing damage to any opponent's hit.
Ooh.
Ah, Night Stars. I love how her skills have a starry theme. It ties into her studies.
Throughout the scale's duration, each time a Night Star is accumulated, the shield strength will increase. This effect
Aloy's lunch is getting eaten.
of 4 times.
For those who don't play DPS Aloy and we're like, well, at least Aloy could be a good battery. Fuck, Aloy's lunch is getting eaten.
Opponents within its AoE, while also generating Night Stars for Layla's shield. As a talented Ratawa student, Layla also comes in handy when
I guess it's
Layla crafts character talent materials. She has a set chance
yeah,
to
sack
receive
sword
double.
buff, let's go.
Ah, nice.
Sweet.
I have like 2 sack swords ready to go, so
See these new characters
if I do decide to use Layla.
Great question.
Oh, what
That brings us
the
to our
fuck?
new event wishes. In the early part of version 3.2, Nahida and Yoimiya will be available. In the later part of the version, we'll be seeing
Why
new event
Yoimiya?
wishes for Yaimiko and Tartaglia.
Can someone explain?
Will become available for the first time. Also, a new
They're not going to explain why.
Dreams will be appearing in the new weapon event wish.
Nice. Okay.
By the way, I've heard that Layla's been getting ready.
Okay, fine. I hope Yunjin is part of it then.
Beast Tamer tournament. But
yeah, the weapon battle is going to be good for anyone who wants to get
time for us to take
either of those weapons. It's going to be great, but like
with the latest info on events coming.
Layla Wave 2
update.
Oh, I missed that. I didn't even see it. I was too busy
thinking it's time for redemption code.
I was too busy screaming about the fact that it's fucking Yoimiya again.
I know.
Alright, that's enough.
Why is it Yoimiya again? Can someone Hoyoverse has not like officially explained why Yoimiya again. Why? Anyway, moving on. Yaimiko and Tart. Now that's gonna be good. Like I said, 3.2 is probably going to be the most expensive patch for me. Nahida, another Yaimiko constellation, and I do want to get Polar Star. I'll probably end up getting Kagura's as well, inshallah. We'll see. Oh, we'll see. Who? Yoimiya? No, she wasn't.
Welcome back to the version 3.2 special program, everyone. Next, we'll take a look at some of the new events for the update. An amazing fungus competition is about to begin in the lands of Sumeru. Not only has it attracted local competitors from Sumeru, but also spectators from other nations.
Apparently Yaimiko has something to do with this.
Fungus competition? How does that even work? Aren't also dangerous?
Free Dory, let's go.
I know it sounds a little weird, but you'll love it. In this contest, participants will use a special gadget called a Wisdom Orb to catch and train their fungi and participate in battle events.
Wait, what?
Fungi often pose as little troublemakers for us in the wild. Using this gadget will allow travelers to establish a certain level of communication.
Players are currently on Inazuma and Yoimiya as the next relevant character for them.
If I catch and train a Jade Plume Terror Shroom, then I should be pretty much unstoppable, right?
Oh no, come on, that wouldn't be fair.
That would be overpowered.
Travelers will be able to sneak up on fungi in some certain areas to catch them. Unfortunately, the Jade Plume Terror Shroom is not one of those areas, Kimberly.
Aww.
So we can't train the great big Kokosumuru then, rip.
They are outside a set distance.
After catching different kinds of fungi, you can follow Paimon's suggestion and give them cute names. But most importantly, you will have to train your fungi.
That's
Travelers will have to use special floral jelly ingredients to mix and form blends that your fungi enjoy and unlock their true potential. While mixing ingredients, you use copy, switch, and rotate functions, and place a preset formula you have in the corresponding spot.
Oh, kind of like jelly. I bet Paimon's gonna be all over that.
Hey, Paimon wouldn't ever do that!
Well, I can tell why you didn't book that role.
And with all these different kinds of fungi, they should have different abilities.
The way Yoimiya auto attack is pretty bad. Put it on this banner, that'll perform
something
well, like pretty humble.
Training.
I guess, I don't know.
In this mode, there will be 2 challenge types: coordinated assaults and zone defense.
Okay.
Travelers will be
Wait, so we're doing pet battles?
Fungi's abilities, have them coordinate their attacks against a single target. And
Wait, what?
control them to defend the ley line monolith.
Aw, they're so cute.
Oh, so we literally can't do any damage.
Can't wait.
The fungi are going to completely destroy everything.
In addition to Primo Gems and various materials, once travelers have reached a certain phase of the event, they will also be able to summon the great and almighty merchant, Dory.
And Layla will be appearing in the event storyline, as well as a familiar visitor from another nation.
Yeah, Yaimiko apparently is somehow part of this.
Supposedly a fun guy.
Okay, I see what you did there. I respect it. Let's
Okay, at least Seno's voice actor
for themselves in the event.
is doing the right, is doing everything he needs.
Next up, we have a change of pace with an all-new Trials event.
Okay, what's this?
Travelers will have to use characters' special abilities to complete specific objectives. For example, you may have to knock slimes into the goal by triggering an overloaded reaction.
Oh, right! Yeah, I saw a leak about this one actually. It's kind of hilarious.
And dodge giant pinballs.
This one actually might be a fun non-combat event.
To send platforms back to the ground, or use Beto's elemental skill to hit the ball.
This sounds like some unusual training.
Yeah.
Space Invaders.
Things even more interesting, this event will support co-op gameplay.
Oh.
Cool.
This sounds like it'll be a lot of fun to watch. But what about objectives for characters that maybe we haven't unlocked yet?
No worries, we got you covered. All the corresponding characters will be provided as trial characters.
Yeah, you can only use trial characters from what I've heard.
In addition to these events,
This might actually be hilarious.
3.2 will also feature an event for our players to put their skills to the test.
Hey! Hyperstasis event is back! Let's go!
Symphony event.
It's gonna be fucking ridiculously difficult.
What changes
Here we
did
go
travelers expect this time
again!
around?
The most notable change
X,
will be
you ready?
of the new.
You ready for this? Let's go!
That's right, the last member of the Hypostasis family.
It's gonna be
officially landing.
It's gonna be hard AF to do it with like all of the fucking points, but let's go, man. Hey, you and me, we're gonna make this happen, okay?
Forming alongside
Let's do this.
fellow Hypostases.
It was an absolute shit show the first time because it was so fucking difficult.
Be facing challenges.
I'm ready. Hey, I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Pyro and hydro hypostases.
Let's go. We're just gonna try and min-max the points as much as we can.
Use.
We're gonna play extreme. We gotta play extreme.
Increase the difficulty. The number of uses will decrease, and the enemies will become more challenging. So it'll be super important for travelers to plan the right moment to use these effects.
Yeah, man.
So what options do we have once we run out of buffs?
Travelers will still be able to use food and potions from their inventory.
Food and potions. Oh god, here we go.
Primo Gem rewards, then don't worry.
Wait, what?
Eat up the
What is that ability?
Okay.
Oh right, yeah, that's right. The hypostasis event. The hypostasis, I think, has special abilities.
the difficulty.
Either that, or
And
it always had that ability. I've just never seen it before.
Challenges together with your friends once they have joined your world.
Great. We can help each other out.
Yes, co-op.
Now that we've covered the challenge,
Except it becomes 4-player co-op and everyone dies,
more casual events coming our
which is like hilarious. It's so good.
First, we'll be
They have to give them.
for an illustrator in
Yeah, they have to. Yeah.
this Inside the Lens event.
Okay, what's this?
Again, we'll be working together with Lieben in Marvelous Merchandise.
Oh wait, Marvelous Merchandise is back. Hey.
Organizations have been made for the photo event this time around. Everyone will be able to select from some preset angles and can make use of the rotate and focus functions to take better pictures.
That's great.
While you're out taking pictures, you may run into some interesting storylines along the way. So be sure not to miss Outside the Canvas, Inside the Lens.
Oh right, yeah, it's this one. Yeah, I remember this one.
Sign me up.
It's the one where I was like, wait, what's this?
In all these new events, we also have some news on system-related updates and optimizations. I'm really excited about the first of these, which is regarding the Serenity Pot. Starting with version 3.2, the Serenity Pot will be adding the long-awaited replication system.
Wow, that's super amazing.
Yeah. Allow travelers to use sharing codes to bring designs from.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. That's cool. That's cool.
Implement them in their
That's actually like objectively good.
their own teapot designs.
I'm not a teapot person myself, so I don't care. But this is objectively cool.
Some amazing teapot designs.
Yeah,
that they
this is good. This is good. This is good.
Themselves, but didn't have the ability or time to make it.
Yeah, exactly.
Function, travelers will be able
So then you can like actual teapot maids can actually create designs and then just share them with everyone. That's all. That's good.
Amazing teapots.
That's cool. I like this. I like this a lot.
To see everyone sharing their designs, especially with me.
Wait, hold on.
Which brings us to
Is there a new
update to
teapot
share with
thing?
everyone. This one is regarding the game's available languages. Starting with version 3.3, which will be the update following this one, Genshin Impact will be adding Turkish and Italian to the game language settings.
Hey!
Players who'd prefer to see the game's text and UI in those languages can look forward to that.
The team truly hopes that travelers from all over the world can enjoy the game and start their own journeys through the.
Can we get some
For further details,
Can we get like a language thing where I can like specifically choose?
keep an eye out for future announcements and info.
Wow.
Can we please get like also a specific setting where I can like set a specific character to like speak in something?
Probably a great time for our last
No, it's just the UI and text languages. It's not voice languages, X. It's just UI. It's just UI and subtitle languages, I guess. So apparently when it comes to like voice languages, apparently there's actually a whole lot of things that need to be done in order to make that a thing. If you wanted to have like brand new languages, it's actually a lot of work that needs to go into it. So, fine, I understand that. But what I really think would not take that much time and effort is like an ability, a UI function to set a specific spoken language for each character. I think that should be fine. You know, I would feel like they should be able to implement that in some way, shape, or form. Not necessarily have like brand new languages, but just have like specific characters speak specific languages. I think that should be fine.
Just about everything coming our way in version 3.2, which means we've arrived at the end of our special program.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a 1 hour extravaganza like the 3.0 and 3.1s, but that's fine.
Yeah. So many events too, but the thing that I'm most excited about is, of course, Nahida playable character.
Yes, agreed.
Obviously.
Nice.
Yeah, for me, it was definitely the Balladeer. Dude, it looks so insane. Yes! I have no idea how I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, it's just, we're back to the usual half-hour extravaganza, not full-hour extravaganza.
So many things. Battling the Dendro, Hypostasis, and...
But the Hypostasis event is gonna be friggin' lit.
Frenzy.
Me and X, we're ready.
And, you know, that
we're going to get our asses kicked.
Teapot, I'm so behind on my teapot.
We're gonna get wasted.
I can't wait to
get on it.
Get some designs from others, or at least, you know, get some inspiration from getting another teapot design.
And just as we mentioned earlier, even though the Sumeru Archon quest will be reaching its final chapter here, it most definitely won't be the end of our journey in Sumeru. In our story this time, we'll be encountering some interesting and mysterious content, and I hope it will be an amazing experience for all of our travelers. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon be with all of you.
See you in game, everyone. Bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
All right, that's it. Whew. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm looking forward, Chad. I'm looking forward. 100%. I guess with regards to the with regards to the Balladeer fight, we'll never actually see them in game. Who? Nahida? We'll see her in game. Senno? He's already in game. What do you mean? We'll see all of that in game, surely. Like, obviously. If you mean the players, I think the Senno voice actor actually plays the game. I don't know about the Nahida voice actor. Hope to see you in game, travelers. Well, we will see their characters, and so therefore they, via their character, will see us. We'll have to see. Okay, so we'll see what's going on with the Balladeer boss battle, the Mag Deluxe boss battle. But yeah, that looks pretty good. The idea that we're probably going to be relying on an Aranara to fight the Balladeer is kind of hilarious to me. But I wonder if it's because the Aranara with the Arara Kalari is way more effective against the Balladeer, but surely we can still do some damage against the Balladeer? I don't know. I actually don't know. I did not look at any of the leaks to do with the Balladeer boss fight, except for, of course, the visual leak, which I couldn't really avoid, which is that the Balladeer boss fight is like friggin' so stupidly tall. So aside from that, like, I don't know. But we'll find out. I think that R&R is being powered by Nahida. It would not surprise me. I wonder if we're going to see... I wonder how R&R will come in since their quest is optional to the main story. It's unclear right now if the... It's unclear if the Balladeer boss fight is going to be produced by the Archon quest or from the Nahida story quest. If you think about it, right? I think what's going to end up happening, the pattern, is that the first weekly boss is from the Archon quest, the second weekly boss is from the Archon's story quest. Does that make sense? So, let's say, like, let's look at them, right? We had, okay, we're going to ignore Devalin and Boreas because they're different. Liyue's first weekly boss was Tatalia, who is part of the Archon quest before you go and fight Osile, right? So you unlock the weekly boss fight, you unlock the Tatalia boss fight, and then you go off and fight Osile. And then afterwards, we have Zhongli's second story quest, which is the Azhdaha story quest. And that's how you unlock the Azhdaha boss fight, right? In Inazuma, we first unlock the Memory of Dust boss fight via the Archon quest in 2.1, and then afterwards, Raiden Shogun will convert Signora into the Memory of Dust, and then Shinli slices our head off before Kazuha does the Animal Electrovision, you know, Super Saiyan crazy ass shit that hasn't happened again since, and blocks that friggin' sword, right? But the Raiden Puppet weekly boss fight, that was unlocked via A's second story quest. So what I think is going to happen is Nahida's first story quest is going to be completely separate. But the Archon story quest, the Archon quest, where we go and rescue Nahida. Part of rescuing Nahida is also going to be shutting down the Balladeer. Whether or not Nahida will convert the Balladeer into Refinement 2 Memory of Dust, I don't know. But considering that there is a rumor that he's going to be a playable character, maybe not. Also, I don't think Nahida's the kind of character to just friggin' murk a dude like that, right? That's definitely A's style. I don't think that's going to be Nahida's style. We'll see, right? But I think we're going to have to confront Scaramouche in the Archon quest. And then, at some point down the track, maybe the Scarlet King comes back, and maybe, like, the Scarlet King really does come back in, like, 3.5. Rough guess. 3.6? Rough guess. And that's how we get Nahida's second story quest, where we actually dive... Oh, no! Maybe the Marana comes back. Because we defeated the Marana in the Aranyaka quest, right? But it would not surprise me if Nahida story quest round 2, we get the Marana, or we get the Scarlet King. Scarlet King isn't evil, though. Neither is the Raiden Puppet. Like, technically the Raiden Puppet was never evil. The Raiden Puppet challenged A to a duel with the sole purpose of determining whether A was ready to move on. A defeated the Raiden Puppet in order to further her determination that she is now ready to move on from the rules that she had set beforehand. No mention of TCG, because they're going to mention TCG a lot more in 3.3. I wonder when it'll be... they said 3.3, didn't they? They said 3.3. So, it's not... Where's TCG? TGC. I don't know where TGC is, mate. But, like, I think what's going to happen is only evil people get resurrected. Yeah, but not necessarily. Not necessarily. I mean, I don't know. But like, people are wanting to just people have been teasing the resurrection of the Scarlet King for like the past 2 patches. It would not surprise me if at some point we actually get the Scarlet King. What's also potentially gonna happen is Ruka Devata shows up. Like, somehow we get Ruka Devata weekly boss fight. I don't know how the fuck that's going to work. But
let's get going.
Obviously, like, there's like 3.5, 3.6 stuff, so your wild guess is about as good as my wild guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's any, like, context or anything to draw from. Scarlet King Resurrection was just a meme from the academia. Hey, don't let your memes be dreams. Which is actually, like, now that I think about it, there has never been a more appropriate time to say that. Don't let your memes be dreams, chat. Don't let your memes be dreams. They could become reality. We could be seeing the Scarlet King boss fight somehow. Scarlet King is Al Hytham. Yo, imagine if that was the case. No, it would not surprise me. It would not surprise me that much if we somehow get Scarlet King. The Scarlet King actually does get resurrected. Surely, even now, even after like 3.1 thingo, somehow the Scarlet King returned. Yeah, he's fucking Emperor Palpatine now. Surely, even though we sort of reconciled with some of the Eremites in the desert, surely there are other Eremites and other folks out there who are keen beans to continue worshipping the Scarlet King, who was a god. And one of the ways that a god survives is if there are people worshipping him, which could mean that the Scarlet King comes back. I don't know. Because, like, the weekly bosses usually have something to do with the Archon. Who do we know as something to do with the Archon? The Balladeer makes sense, because he's literally attacking the Archon right now. But then, who else? It could be, like, a friend, or, like, an old friend, someone that they know, someone that they knew. Could be someone from Ruka Devata's past. I don't know. Also, at some point, the fucking Irminsul tree is going to be set on fire, is my understanding. You know, we're going to get the fucking Sylvanas scene with the world tree at some point. Whether that's going to come now, in 3.2, or whether it's going to come later, it's going to be Dotori. Dotori sets the Irminsul on fire, and that's how he becomes a weekly boss. We're like, fuck it, we're gonna beat his ass, and we actually go, and Nahida murks him. Nahida actually, like, goes full rage mode in 3.5, 3.6, and that's how Dotori becomes a weekly boss. If we learn the secrets of Devat, the unknown boss might come because we know too much about and be the weekly boss. Ooh, that is some grade A copium you've got going on there. No, that's not copium, it's hopium. That's some grade A hopium you've got going on there. That's stronger than me desperately hoping for Aloy constellations at some point, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I genuinely don't know who's going to be the second weekly boss. Dotori could be an option if Nahida goes rage mode.
Enough standing around.
It could be Ruka Devata somehow. It could be the Scarlet King because he actually gets resurrected. Maybe. Just weaker copium than whatever Senora Maid is smoking. No, Senora Maid are actually smoking copium because Senora is dead. It is still hopium that the unknown god actually shows up. I don't know. We might actually have to wait until 7.0 for Celestia to come into play. That being said, if there's any time for Celestia to show up and actually be part of the story again, now is the time. Now is very much the time. We're like in 3.0, we're in Sumeru, the 4th nation out of 7. We're like halfway through now. If there's any time to be getting Celestia involved, it's now. Anyway, this is gonna be some cool ass shit, dude. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I think a lot of y'all are hyped. The update is coming out 2nd of November. Hopefully I don't get bogged down at work, but we'll see. Oh, it's gonna be tough. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think that does it for not just the video, but give it a good old rub. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Not only is it going to be it for the video, I think we'll call it for the stream. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and stream. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Otherwise, if you're watching on YouTube now or in the future, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow and feel free to sub. I was going to say don't forget to sub, but you don't necessarily sub. Otherwise, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace!
Don't you think my craftsmanship deserves a...
All right.
New punching.
Propagate! Ha!
Take that!
Scatter! What? Net! Germinate!
Take that!
One with nature.
That's enough. I'll be. Will. That's what you are known for.
Try not to enjoy falling leaves.
Adorn my
Spring forth!
Rise and storm!
But will you get
The golden slumber.